Hello and welcome to Rain and Rail Enthusiast and a continuation of our Along the Railway Line series along the Marshlink Line. And today I'm at Doleham. To find out where that is on the railway map, let's go over to John and have a look. This section of the Marshlink Line runs from Ashford International down to Hastings. And today you'll find me at the very small and quaint Doleham. Opened in 1907 as Guesting Halt, the station was part of a drive by the South Eastern and Chatham Railway to boost traffic by using a steam car rail service to new stations. It was renamed to Doleham Halt only 2 years later, as the station of Three Oaks was actually closer to Guesting village. By 1913 there were at least 10 rail cars a day stopping at the station, which is pretty amazing seeing as it only really serves a row of houses just past the bridge. One interesting fact is that a siding was in place to the south some 7 years before the station was opened. Having connections to the Hastings-bound line, the siding would first service a brick and tile works and then handle coal to a waterworks from 1928. However, this siding closed in 1961 and no trace of it remains. No station building was ever here, only a simple wooden shelter on the Ashford-bound side. The station had never been regularly used, and by 1979 the station became single platform only when the line was singled between Rye and Orr. Due to time constraints, I was unable to video any rail traffic on my visit. Okay, welcome to Doleham Station, a very small station along the Marshlink Line. One thing of note here is I would say there is absolutely no parking at all. This is a station which is situated along a very small road, and as such there's no parking at all available realistically at this station. Welcoming you to the station, however, is this very nice board. Looks fairly new, to be fair. It's got a lot of the network information as well as welcome poster welcoming you to Doleham. To gain access to the actual platform, you go straight through this little gate, which has actually got a gate on it at the moment. As you go down here, you'll find a couple of card readers. And at the bottom here, there is an electronic ticketing machine. As there is no station buildings here at all, this is the only way you're going to get a ticket in order to travel. Going through this little gate here onto the platform, the only platform here now at Doleham. There used to be another platform, and you can see evidence of that, evidence of a twin track here. But the station platform itself is exceptionally short. It can only really hold one carriage, so you must make sure you're in the correct carriage when you're travelling to this station. There's the normal other board when you actually go on the platform, the onward travel information board, as well as a network board. I've got to say, to try and get anywhere from Doleham would be very interesting, to be fair. You'd probably have to order yourself a taxi. Having said that, you have got one of these nice new help points similar to the one at Winchelsea. There is a very quaint waiting shelter here. So at least if it is raining while you're waiting for a train, you've got somewhere to sit. And like Winchelsea, it has a working clock, which is very nice to see, as well as a defibrillator. Apart from that, there's not much else to talk about. It has got a very nice setting though, however. But because of the lack of car park or the lack of any other links, you'd really only want to stop here if you had onward travel arrangements. Another thing I note, there is a direction of travel board from the station platform. This will let you know which direction your train is travelling in. Very useful if you're unfamiliar with the station. The statistics for Doleham are that it opened in 1907. It currently, at time of filming, only has 4 trains southbound and 3 trains northbound per day, even less at weekends. And the entry and exit figures for 2021-2022 were 848, which makes it the least used station in East Sussex. Doleham is possibly one of the smallest stations I've been to in my travels. The platform is only 1 carriage long, and as such, it's very unique. It is, however, very clean and tidy and very well looked after, which is a plus. There's a very nice waiting shelter, which means you can wait for your train in relative comfort. However, there are not a lot of services that stop at this station. For the enthusiast, however, if you do wish to visit the station, sightlines are very good to and from the station with some very nice curves, which should make for some nice photography and videography. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and subscribe. And if you can, get out there, get on the railway and see where it takes you. Thanks very much for watching.